Hello, guys and gals, and this is week 7, I believe, of the writing challenge. Uh, this is going to be interesting. Anyways, what we're gonna first of all go over what we went over the past few weeks, and so this intro gets steadily longer, which is, I guess, okay. Anyways, the writing challenge for week 1 was to create a setting, and that was basically straightforward. Be it as detailed or vague as you like. Okay, and then week 2 was to create 2 characters, which we did. And I'll admit that some of the later challenges will be less congruent, contingent, continuous, have less continuity. I don't know, something like that. They won't quite be as strongly related as the previous ones have been. They'll be more random. Anyways, week 3 was to create one final character, either a hero or a villain, because every story needs at least one of each of those, I think. It'd be kind of interesting to have a story without a villain. And to a certain extent, the 8th generation of Pokemon had that, where there really wasn't, on the surface, like any real villain. Anyway, week 4 was to create a time period, any time period, and then, with the levels of technology and stuff, that one was interesting. Week 5 was to create one interaction between 2 characters, which we did. And then we are to week 6, which was last week's challenge. That was to create a climate or weather situation, i.e. sandstorm, snowstorm, rainstorm, etc. Yeah. Anyways, it being cold here, mine will be a snowstorm. We haven't had any snow here yet, but it's on the horizon probably, as cold as it gets at night. And so, yes. Well, I could basically describe any weather situation, it will be a snowstorm. I didn't write this down because I was going to do this on the fly, which is never really a good idea, probably, because I get flustered when I don't have everything scripted. Which is, well, actually, hardly any of my videos are scripted these days, but anyways. Okay, let's see. Something like this. It was early in the morning, and a small blanket of snow had fallen on the ground. The temperature had plummeted. Let me see. Yeah, plummeted is the right word. To a chilly 25 degrees Fahrenheit. I have no idea what that is in Celsius. I'm sorry for all you people that use the metric system. Anyways, but just so you know, 31 Fahrenheit is where water freezes. So I think that's 0 degrees Celsius. So you can kind of go from there. Anyways, so 25 degrees Fahrenheit, which means that it is really cold. Icicles hung daintily on all the trees. All the trees were encased in a thin layer of ice. It was still snowing a little bit, with light flakes dusting everything they touched. Let's see. There was very little wind, so the snow hadn't drifted. And so all the snow was basically level across the ground. Very few, if any, tracks of any sort had interrupted or had disrupted the surface of the newly fallen snow. And the snow looked at least to be good for snowballs, because it looked like it would be good packing snow, not the light stuff. Anyways, it was going to be a good day. Now then, that one's mine. So, anyways, that was my description of the aftermath of a snowstorm. Anyways, now for 7. 7 is going to be completely, totally unrelated, but I got the idea for it last night because I get an interesting view from my window now. And it's just interesting. And I'll go more into that next week. But anyways, that's 5. Okay, we're ready for number 7, I guess. So this is this week's challenge. It is look out one of your windows and describe what you see. And I think this is going to be kind of fun. I'll be doing this one. I probably won't even procrastinate with this one for once. Anyways. But yeah, so look out one of your windows and describe what you see. It's a good exercise to actually do that every day. To build up those writing muscles. Yeah, so writing and art and all that stuff. Music, all that is like a muscle, and the more you use it, then theoretically the better you get. And so let's stretch those writing muscles and all that. So anyways, if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload. And if you want to support me in any way, all that information will be in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.